Welcome back to the Saints on the Bayou. We'd like to thank all the sponsors who make this show possible. Sealand Mechanical, Terrebonne General Medical Center, Terrebonne Parish District Attorney Joe Waits Jr., Dr. Pat Hayden, Curtis Calais Welding, Schriever Auto Parts, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, Sam's Audio, Big Wheels Travel Center, South Louisiana Bank, the law office of Patrick Yancey, Healthy Air Duct Cleaning, Copeland's Restaurant, our sponsors here that we divulge in some of that food that they have here. It's really good each and every week. NREC Power Systems, Lewis Mohana Furniture, Cajun Meat Market, and Waits and Downer Law Firm. I want to thank everybody that make this show possible each and every week here on HTV. And this is our segment each week where we dare Martin Folse. So, Martin, want to know if you got things accomplished this week?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, first of all, you got to get it on film now.
All right. Okay, first of all, I'm going to let Bobby pick the charity. Where's it going to go to this
We're going
week?
to send this Louisiana Cystic Fibrosis, the charity, the whole, cystic fibrosis, that I've been involved with the golf tournament. And now it's not nationwide, but just the Louisiana chapter. So to cystic fibrosis and a great cause.
You said I could put Bobby in the song, didn't you?
And the song, what now?
You said I could put Bobby in the song.
Yeah, you could put him in the song.
That was part of the rule, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, without further ado, here we go. Saints win Super Bowl. Let's roll it.
Son, who, get a real deal, baby. There's a reason for the season. You ain't wear that blanket going for nothing. Hey, this, there's a reason for the season.
I thought I just heard Bradshaw say the Saints are marching in. I think he said December just might not be the end. So I shushed my lady friend so I could hear him once again say this could be the Super Bowl. Saints in Miami 2010.
So I think it's the Saints.
And then I began to cheer for my Saints and Dixie beer. Bradshaw's thinking Super Bowl after 42 long years. I thought Terry's words were strong, 'cause we've been singing that same old song. And just to make sure he wasn't wrong, I turned to WWL to see if Bobby J was on. He said the Saints would win with ease, and that dropped me to my knees. He said there's nothing better this time of year than a Louisiana breeze. I can't believe the Cajun Cannon just picked the Saints to win it big. And at the next big tailgate party, I served Bobby J up some, deep-fried Louisiana pig. Yeah, the good Lord raised his hand, 'cause you know he is the man. He went west to the Golden Sand to send a lightning bolt to the Dixieland. Yeah, the good Lord finally did us right and sent a miracle named Breeze. And it came when he changed that lightning bolt into a New Orleans fleur-de-lis. Take it away, Bobby J.
You can ring Mike Bell. Ring Mike Bell. Oh, ring. Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
No one scores more touchdowns than the Saints. They've got a new defense. And don't forget, Greg Williams, their new defensive coordinator. They don't get any better than him. So I think it's the Saints.
Yeah, my good friend Bobby J. I think his eyes are filled with glee. Yeah, why is the Cajun Cannon so happy? Is it the Saints or that Long Island iced tea? And then I turned to Mike and Deke. They said the Saints are gonna win. They say Saints on a roll, Super Bowl Miami 2010. Oh yeah, Miami 2010. Oh yeah, Miami 2010. Load up the Dixie beer. Thank you, Jesus. There is a God. Woo!
Hey, give it up. Give it up.
Bobby, I didn't give him no secrets, did I?
No, I tell you what, that Martin, I didn't know. I knew you were talented, but that's like really
We gotta get
talented.
that.
his
We gotta
calling.
get
I
them play
think-
it.
I
We
think
gotta
you
get
got
them
your
play it
calling,
on the
bud.
radio.
Yeah.
All right.
That's big time.
Good deal.
Yeah, that-
Long Island iced tea. That was the kicker there. though.
yeah. We all need a kicker. So.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, Martin, that was great. And again, Bobby's charity, and you've done a lot of work for cystic fibrosis. And I know,
And it's the oldest charitable golf tournament in the New Orleans area. You know, Archie did it for 25 years, and he kind of passed the torch to me when I came, 4 years ago to do the radio gig. But I said, well, Archie, why aren't you still involved? And and he said, I'm just so busy. I said, yeah, you're so busy counting Peyton and Eli's money, and stuff. But yeah,
well, you were right about that.
and
You were
he
right
told
about
me,
that.
it runs itself, and
So
I'm
you
just
took
glad to be a
a
part
break
of it.
from counting yours and you jumped in, didn't you?
Yeah, but he's got extra time to count his.
Right.
Okay, this week's there, Deke's come up with it. So Deke, tell us
All
what's
right.
going to
Oh,
happen.
that's
Mark-
scary if Deke's coming up.
Yeah.
Martin's got to fly to West Point with Tulane and ball sheephead and green peanuts outside of Army Stadium on Saturday. no, I won't do that.
Yeah.
I was
thank
joking
you.
with Mark. We're gonna give him a little one until the East, since the Saints at home. He's got to find the bearded nun, the monk,
Oh,
and the
goodness.
priest, and he's got to get with them and march to the countdown to kickoff, singing "When the Saints Go Marching In," and we want to see that next week.
So who now?
The bearded nun,
Okay.
the monk, and the priest. They out there, Mike, and we all know them. When they see this show, they'll watch it.
And we now Budweiser. What's that area called? Dick? It's at Loyola and Poitras.
Bud Light tailgate.
Yeah, Bud Light tailgate show. So that's where we're not right at the dome, but just a block away. So we're expecting you to show up.
All right, we'll be
with the
there.
crew.
Well, Martin, let me tell you, Rich brought up an idea for something later on in the season, but he's going to let it cool off before he lets you do this. Rich, tell us what the idea you have.
I'm thinking, we get close to the Super Bowl, we're deep in the playoffs. I'd like to go back to the early 70s where they had streaking. And I think, they have a lot of these banquets, these
We don't
football
have a big
banquets.
enough. We don't have a big enough
I mean,
lens, Rich.
These awards, well, it may be very dangerous, and it might be just more burdensome on the people that see it. But I
meant
think
for
it
the
might be
belly,
something fun
Mom.
to
For
do.
the belly, Mom.
I'm sorry, your parents are. Excuse me.
Beep, beep. Streaking. Okay. I'd like to see Bobby do that in the middle of the field during the game.
You would
during
be
the
To the
game.
dirty bird.
You would be the only one that would like to see
Oh.
Bobby doing that.
I would have done it.
Yeah, he might have done it years ago. now.
A couple of years ago, but I'm out of shape now, though. I wasn't like I was in, 2 years ago when I was in love with myself. So,
Bobby, that's something you don't have to announce anymore.
Come on, be honest. All y'all needed at South of Fouche was a couple of six-packs, and y'all did that on a regular basis.
Exactly.
No. If the babe was involved, you'd have needed
Uh-oh,
more than a
sorry.
couple
we
of
got
six-packs.
other South of Fouchians in here. All right.
Hey,
See
tell
y'all-
him, Mitch,
see
straighten
y'all
him out
next
on that.
week.
All
And
right.
and by the way, didn't last Friday didn't Salafouche beat your alma mater, Vanderbilt?
Oh.
They did.
Okay.
They did. Look, there's a first time for everything. You had to say that, Bob.
Okay, Bob. Hey, that was a good line.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Audience?
I was like,
No,
I
no.
think
White
triple,
South of
yeah,
Fouche
triple overtime.
Triple
I think
overtime.
Ed
Salafouche
White.
lost.
Ed
Well,
White.
Ed
Ed
White.
really made that turn.
All right. See y'all next week.
All right.
All right, Mark. Great
All right.
job.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
A lot more here on Saints on the Bayou right after this quick timeout.